Aries placements. Aries. Aries, what the fuck are you doing? Are you doing rituals, dancing around the moon on a full moon with your best friend witches? This can be really specific, okay, but I see here someone that is interested in the occult, that is perhaps even manifesting things for their own increase of wealth, health, love. So I see manipulation. And maybe in that manipulation, you're starting to believe in witchcraft or starting to believe in doing something that usually you wouldn't believe in doing, perhaps even looking into things that you never thought can be real. It's interesting. It's interesting to see. And I feel like you could have people that share that curiosity with you. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, it's interesting until it becomes uninteresting. And why I say that is because there is consequence for that. Now, are you willing to pay the consequence for the actions that you are taking or believing? Now, if you know anything about me, I always say witchcraft and spell work is like playing with fire. And you seem to be playing with fire. Now, I know you are an Aries, a fire sign, but playing with fire, you should consider the consequence of that, or it firing back, because I see it firing back. And you might be like, well, this is not what I signed up for. I know there's a price to pay, and I know there is a sacrifice of some kind to pay. Hopefully you're not fucking hurting any animals in the process, or people. But it will cost you way more than you thought. And you will be like, this is not worth the thing that you manifested in the first place. This can be a really specific message here, but this is what I'm getting, so I'm going with it. You could be doing this because someone hurt you, or someone played with your emotions and moved on, moved away, and you're like, not on my watch. So you could be really obsessive about someone that you have feelings for, and maybe you thought doing these spells will bring them back or will bring you love in any way. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I want to read this energy, to be honest. But here's what's interesting though, Aries. This will be a great lesson for you. So why are you showing me this? Oh, to prevent you from making it worse. To hopefully make you stop. So you needed to hear this. You needed to hear this from someone that you might think that, you know, I don't know you, therefore it's like a confirmation for you, right? But the reason this energy is coming here, Aries, because you need to stop. You need to stop whatever this freaking new curiosity, and I say new curiosity, I don't mean, you know, I don't know, a new hobby, because this is not a hobby. This is something serious. This is not something that it's not a game board, it's not a puzzle, it's not a Ouija board, even though that's fucking dangerous, by the way. This is not something that you fuck with and expect nothing to come back from it, whether positive or negative. And the negativity that comes from this is way greater than the positivity that comes through it. So, let me have some water because I'm thirsty. Maybe you are thirsty. And I don't mean in the literal sense. You could be thirsty for something that you desire. Ooh. And it seems to be love here. It seems to do with your emotions. You could be manifesting love, but you're not patient enough to manifest it using the universal laws. You could be trying to manifest it through spell work, through witchcraft. You know what? Even your spirit guides will not be able to help you if you continue doing this. Let me tell you. And you know what's funny? You will not get what you want. So whatever that made you start doing spells is actually not going to get to you, or not going to come to you. You might even feel sick thinking about that. I don't know. Because I barfed in my fucking mouth for a bit. So, this will cause a lot of thinking. You could overthink to the point where you can't even sleep at night. You could be messing with summoning spirit or summoning something that keeps you up at night because you're fucking frightened from their presence. And like I said, once you open a portal, you can, even like, especially if you are fucking naive and you don't know what you're doing, it can be a very frightening experience. And now if you are that, because I don't see you like a fucking master magician, I see you as someone that's fucking amateur and doing spells, thinking it's like step 1, step 2. It's not like that. Okay, you have to know what you're fucking dealing with. And I'm getting pissy with you because I want to call your ass on this, because this is not something to play with, thinking that there will be nothing kicking you in the butt from it. Okay, this will be a great lesson for you, and you might want to stop before it gets worse. It gets worse, because it will get worse. It will get worse. Let that be your warning. To be messing with something like that, it's like whatever that you have summoned in your sphere, in your energy, is actually going to be using you and giving you nothing of what you want. Some spirits, some demons will see your desire, will not be able to give you your desire, but will make you believe that they will, in order to get offerings from you, in order to get stronger, you serving them. And when that happens, when whatever you've summoned gets stronger, you will be destroyed, consumed. and you will get nothing from the very thing that you've started doing this shit. So you really need to reflect. You really need to stop, because I feel like if you don't, it will get worse. And I see it in the cards as well. You will lose everything. You might have lost a love situation, a battle, but you will be losing the war if you continue on doing this stupid shit. And of course, if this is not you, you don't have to explain it to me. If this is you, take it as you will. Because it's your life that is at stake, not mine. And so you kind of have to sit with yourself and think if this is something you want to continue on doing. Because you can already see that it's firing back. That's backfiring. And if you have people around you that are convincing you or telling you, yes, it will be bad at first, but it's going to get better later. Fucking liars. They don't know what they're talking about. They could be using you as well, for all I know. But you need to be accountable for your own life. You don't control others, but you control yourself. And if you lack the control, then, well, this will be a great lesson for you. But if you're already feeling that you need to stop because this is not looking good, this is not feeling good in your gut, then there you go. Take this as your confirmation, because you do need to fucking stop. Okay? I will continue this reading on my website. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.